Everyone, how's everyone doing today? I don't have eyebrows. All right. So today was like my first like full shift day at EB Games, and I was kind of like a little bit worried about it because I've only had like 4 to 5 hour shifts, and I was just like, holy shit, like what am I supposed to do for 8 hours? But it actually went by pretty quickly. There's like very few like slow points of the job, and I messed up a whole bunch and I felt really bad, but everyone that I talked to, they're like, done it a bunch of times. But like my biggest thing is like, having like dissatisfied customers and being like, she forgot to put the game in the case, and I'm like, bro, I'm fucking sorry, I'm fucking new. Thank you for coming back, and I'm so sorry, here, have your game. Not even a hassle, here, take the disc. But yeah, so I felt really bad for messing up, but they were just like, yeah, like, it happens to everyone. And then there was like another time this guy like got like, he did a pre-order and I didn't give him like the DLC because like I don't know to automatically do that. Like that's why like a lot of times I was like, hey Mateo, and I felt really like another really awkward time is like when like the people that I'm with are already with customers helping them out, and I'm like, hey, sorry to interrupt, how do I fucking do this? And then they're like, oh yeah, just give me 1 minute, and then they like help me out and stuff like that, and like customers are waiting, like I feel like awful. And like, or like one came in and he showed me the game, but it wasn't really my fault. I'm watching the mirror. Don't get naked in my fucking vlog. Where's your vlog?
I'm uploading it. Number 174, baby.
You're so behind.
I don't care.
But yeah, so just gonna put this over here. Stop. But yeah, and that's like one thing that like so this guy came in and he wanted to buy this game. So because I had messed up, which is like again too, like I'm not too sad about like messing up because then it made me a lot more like aware to like fucking check and make sure that the game's actually fucking in there. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna find this game, and it wasn't filed properly, like, or it hadn't even been filed at all because it's so busy in that store. So I had to like, I couldn't find it in where it should be. I was like, guys, how do I find a game that's not in one of the drawers? And they're like, oh, just check these red things. And I was like, okay. And I looked there, couldn't find it, and then I looked in this other one that said Xbox One, but it wasn't there, and it was like in like a PS4 section with all these other sleeves, and I was like, okay. And I found it, and I was so proud of myself, but the guy, like, poor thing, like, waited fucking, like, how many minutes? And I was like, I found it! And he was like, thanks. And then I tried to, like, lighten the mood and just be like, oh, like, so you play a lot of the Lego games, and, like, one, like, he kind of made a comment, and he was just like, and I feel like I'm gonna get this a lot, because, like, I don't know if it's, like, being a female, or, like, just, like, when someone is buying a game, if they feel bad about buying it, that they might try and be like, oh, like, because I was like, oh, do you play a lot of the Lego games? And he's like, yeah, I know it's kind of pathetic, but, like, they're okay. And I was just like, oh, like, no, like, my favorite, like, fucking Microsoft game or, like, PC game was, like, that very first Lego game where you had to, like, deliver pizzas and stuff. And then he was immediately like, okay, like, she's weird. Like, fuck yeah, you had a dog named Pepperoni, or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna have to look up that game. I want to emulate it, and I want to fucking play it on stream one day. It'll be great. But yeah, so things are looking good. I'm just gonna cut it there, because I'll probably have more stories. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Bye.